You know, two of the biggest questions that we get are, how often do you brush them? And why don't you just get a bigger brush? Well, the first question, how often? You know, there's no rhyme or reason to how or when or any of that. You know, I just, when I can, I do. You know, that they're not on a brushing schedule or anything like that. You know, sometimes there'll be weeks where, you know, I don't do it at all. Some weeks when I've got lots of time, you know, don't have a whole lot going on, it's pretty outside, you know, and I'll be out here, you know, every day. You know, that's not to say I'm not out here with them during the weeks, but, you know, I'm not out here, not always out here just brushing them. You know, sometimes I'll just sit with them. Sometimes I'll, you know, lay on them. You know, a lot of times I'll just kick back against a tree and sit there with them while they chew their cud. You know, I don't need to have them do anything. You know, just spend time with them. You know, I've always told people if I've had a really crappy day or something, you know, I can come home and come out here and spend some time with these guys. It makes it a little less crappy. You know, it's not a miracle cure. It didn't, you know, all my problems just don't disappear. But, you know, if I'm out here worrying about the barn or, you know, worried about something that they might need, then I ain't so hung up on worrying about what I need. Of course, the problem there is I get more stressed out about worrying about the stuff that they need than I do worrying about the stuff I need. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh, brush size. No, I don't need a bigger brush. This one's just fine. Have a buddy who owns Constitution Farms, Gail. She had sent me a dematting rake that I use quite often. But if I'm just out here, you know, kicking around with them and, you know, just brushing them, you know, then the spring steel curry comb, you know, works great. Jackass. But if I had a bigger brush, I'd get done sooner. And if I got done sooner, they wouldn't enjoy it as much. I wouldn't enjoy it as much because, you know, if I were done, I'd have to stop and go on to something else. You know, probably something that's not nearly as pleasant as just hanging out with these guys. You know, this is a good size comb. It does what I need. You know, people pet their cat. You know, I comb my cow. You know, so it might take a little bit longer, but you know, there's more of him to love. Ain't that right, buddy? That's my boy. That's my boy. You're a good boy, Carlo. You're a good boy.